What's going on YouTube? Phippy here, bringing you another episode of Making Manchester Great Again. And if you watched the last episode, disappointingly you see that we took our first loss of the season. Our first loss come to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. It was a 1-0. It was kind of a goal that you don't really want to concede in FIFA. It's one of them ones that bounces around and then the player's there to tap it in. But anyway, enough of that. It's time to bounce back, and what a game it is to bounce back to. It's the Champions League night. We have Juventus at home at Old Trafford. Ronaldo's returning to Old Trafford, not how we'd want him back in our squad, but with the old ladies, with Juventus, the Italian team. And let's see if we can get this win to take us to 7 points, which is hopefully top of the table for now, to try and secure our space into the knockout stages. So let's go, get right into the game, and I'll show you the highlights as they come. Here we have it. Manchester United versus Juventus at Old Trafford. The floodlights are on, the Stretford end singing away as you'd want to hear, making a great atmosphere here at Old Trafford. And we start pressing them on the ball with Martial, plays it down to Grimaldo. Grimaldo sees Pogba, doesn't decide to go there, gets it down to Herrera, poor pass, and Pjanic picks it up. And there you have it. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo on his return to Old Trafford. We love him at United. Every club he's gone to he's dominated, but I feel like we made Ronaldo the player he is. But here you have them on the attack with Dybala. Dybala plays it down to Joao Cancelo. Cancelo to Ronaldo. Delot clears that back, and we deal with it successfully. Wow. David De Gea with an absolute save there from Mandzukic. I didn't even see how the ball ended up there. Oh, brilliant save. Here comes Dalot on that right hand side. He's trying to see if someone's in there. Poor pass, but back to Rashford. Rashford with a finesse, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United. We're bouncing back the right way. Nice goal right before half time. Marcus Rashford proving why he is our best striker. Absolute lovely finish there, near post. You'd expect the keeper to do better, but with Rashford's finishing ability, he slots it in. Look at that. Beautiful finesse there from Marcus Rashford, taking us 1-0 up against the old ladies. To Khedira. Khedira back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Mandzukic. Come on. Oh, it's Pjanic. He's dancing around with... Oh, we give away a penalty. Eric Bailly. Oh, that's soft. That is really soft. Oh my God. Look at this. Why did he do that, man? Oh, Ronaldo scoring his return to Old Trafford. David De Gea with the save. Yes. David De Gea. Pogba tries to clear it out. Get it out, get it out, get it out. There we go. David De Gea with the save, denying Ronaldo his goal at Old Trafford. And we're on the counter with Martial trying to outpace the old boy Barzagli. Martial's out. Can he get a decent cross in? It gets a cross into the box, but Lozano can't get on the end of it. Absolute brilliant save there from David De Gea to keep it 1-0 going into the second half. That's the first half for you, end-to-end stuff. But let's bring you the highlights of the second half. Let's get this Manchester United win so we can bounce back from that Chelsea loss. Dybala back to Matuidi. Matuidi plays it up to Mandzukic, who seems to be playing on the wing there. It's quite a weird position for Mandzukic, but Matuidi's still on the ball. Let's not worry about that. Grimaldo. Dybala with his back to Grimaldo. Trying to just usher him out here. Deny Ronaldo that goal. Oh! My God, man. Pjanic with an absolute rocket. I didn't even expect that shot. We're failing to defend. Poor defending here from us again. We can't clear the ball out. Look at this. Poor touch. It's Eric Bailly again. Gives away a penalty. Poor touch from Eric Bailly. Oh, corner. Douglas Costa on for Juventus. Corner whipped in. We get it out. Oh my God, Matuidi with an absolute belter of a shot. Oh my God. Look at this. What could we do there? On the volley. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a shot. Look at that. Straight. Oh wow. It's 2-1 Juventus. We've got to bounce back, boys. Come on, we can't lose 2 on the trot. Let's try not to get another goal from the corner here. Oh, Diego Costa. No, Douglas Costa, sorry. Khedira again. Oh, and it's 3-1. Being absolutely embarrassed here. They're just scoring rocket after rocket after rocket. God's sake, we just can't clear our lines. Look at this, just rebounds. There you go. Top corner, top bins. 3-1 to Juventus. Back to Herrera. Martial. Oh, Chesney with a save. 3 minutes left. I think we got another loss here. Back-to-back losses. It's not what we want to see. This was our game to bounce back. But here's Douglas Costa. They're going to make it embarrassing. And they do. De Gea should have saved that there. And it's 4-1 to Juventus. The old lady proving that they are going to be dominant in Europe this season. It's just embarrassing now. 4-1. Look, straight at David De Gea. David De Gea with a poor save. Like, what's he doing there? Absolute poor goalkeeping, poor defending from us today. And I feel like that's going to be the end of the game there. 4-1 to Juventus. That's it. Poor display from us. Absolutely poor display from us. Okay, after that absolutely embarrassing defeat to Juventus there at home, finishing 4-1, we're back into the Premier League when we're going to have to try and bounce back again and get another 3 points. And it's at home to Everton, who are currently top of the Premier League. We're behind them, 1 point behind. We need to get this win. We can't lose back to back to back. We've got to get this win. And we've changed a couple of players in the starting lineup. We've got Hudson-Odoi coming in on that left wing. I know Martial's been firing, but he didn't perform in that game against PSG, so I want to give the young boy a go. We've got Lukaku up top, Lozano staying out on the right. We've got Matic, we've pushed De Jong up a little bit alongside Pogba. Koulibaly back in the squad now that he's fitter. Defensively we were shocking last game, so we've got Valencia back there, and Shaw's making his return, and Upamecano, our other young player, is in that back lineup, and let's hope for a better display from David De Gea, because that fourth goal he definitely should have saved, but you know, it was a loss anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So let's get into this game against Everton, let's bounce back, and let's get to the top of the Premier League, right, and I'll bring you the highlights as they come. And I see Hudson-Odoi. Pogba plays it up to Hudson-Odoi. Can he get anything on his... He's on the outside of the box. Goes for a cheeky finesse in. Oh, and it just goes wide. I feel like Martial would have finished that. Maybe this is a bad position to bring him in. Doesn't come with deflection. It's not a corner. But good on the lad to get into the space to get the shot away. Lukaku, you need to get in the box, mate. That's a free kick. Free kick to us, just on the outside of the area. Pogba's on it. Okay, Pogba with the free kick. I'm not very good at free kicks, I'm not going to lie, but let's see if we can bury this one home. Tries to get it up and over, and it just goes over. Yeah, it's Pogba. Pogba on the edge, can he find some space for the shot? Oh, just goes wide. It's been all of us here, but we've just not been clinical enough. Koulibaly, there you have it. First half's over, 0-0. We're up against the top of the Premier League at the moment. It's been end-to-end stuff kind of. Everton haven't been that much of a threat, but you know, they're getting the ball up there. We're still yet to concede, thankfully, but we're not scoring either. So let's bring you the highlights of the second half. Sigurdsson, oh my, and we go 1-0 down again. Gylfi Sigurdsson, it's just poor defending, man. Like, the ball just bounces up to him every time. Look at that. Oh my, it's just ridiculous. Look. Pogba kind of jumps out the way. De Gea's nowhere near it. 1-0 Everton. Oh, poor pass, man. We're just playing absolute... And Richarlison's through. Come on, Valencia, catch him. Richarlison's through. Oh, Richarlison makes it 2-0. And it's 2-0 to Everton. It's looking like it's going to be another loss. Maybe my job is in jeopardy. There's 3 losses on the trot, 3 embarrassing losses. The team just doesn't seem like they want to play for me. Can we bounce back? Can we get a goal? Can we salvage a point maybe in the last 10 minutes of the game? It's sure, back over, and that's it. That's a back-to-back-to-back loss. Poor game from us, poor performance, and it's another home loss. Got done 4-1 by Juventus, and now 2-0 by Everton. Maybe my job's in jeopardy. You never know. The board might not be happy with me. I'm not happy with me, and the fans aren't happy with me. But let's move on to the next game. That's all we can do. Okay, so after 3 losses on the trot, we're in the Carabao Cup. We're away to Huddersfield, and as the third match of the episode, we do sim them, and it's not something you want to be doing when you're in as poor form as we are. But let's see if we could get a win here. If not, if we lose to Huddersfield away, I feel like my job's in jeopardy. I could lose my job. I could be fired by the board, because the fans will definitely not be happy with me. But let's see how it goes. After the 20th minute, it's still 0-0. Lozano with the yellow card there. I don't know what it is. We're just playing poor at the moment. We're not creating anything. And Martial, our French magician, with the first goal of the game. Can we keep it 1-0 or score more ourselves? Lozano makes it 2. Lozano bagging his first goal of the Carabao Cup. It's looking like it's going to be a 2-0 win. And it is. Nice little bounce back there from us. But like I said, it's in the Carabao Cup. And we've got not another tough game coming up actually. It's Bournemouth away. Let's see if we can get another win. I'm going to make a few changes to the squad here, but nothing too drastic. Our players are tired. We've got games coming at us thick and fast. But I'll bring you the highlights as we get into them. Okay, here we have it. We're at the Vitality Stadium. We're up against Bournemouth. We're on a 3-loss streak. We've lost 2 in the Premier League back to back. Can we just smash Bournemouth, get ourselves a massive 3 points? I feel like my job's on the line. So let's see if the players want to play for me. And if not, then I feel like I may get fired. But let's get this going. Pogba sees Rashford and he sees Martial on the run. Come on, Martial. Our French magician. Save me. And here we go. On the edge of the box with Martial. Martial goes for the finesse. Buruk gets a save off the deflection there. We're not fussing about. Pogba whips it in. Plays it to Lingard. Lingard's unable to get his head on it. But Koulibaly picking up the scraps. Plays it to Matic. Matic sees the run of Herrera. Herrera's on the edge of the box. He opens himself up for the shot, but he gets tackled. Pogba to Rashford. Rashford gets tackled just as he goes for the shot. Bournemouth don't know what to do. They're just booting it out to us every time because we're just ferocious. Herrera to Rashford. Rashford to Lingard. Lingard sees the run, but he's going to wait for more players to get in the box. He tries to play it in. He's running it in there. He goes for the shot. Buruk with another save. To Solanke. 2 minutes left of the first half. Bournemouth are on top at the moment, but we get a clearance out. Herrera to Rashford. End-to-end first half there. Failed to score. We was dominating in the first 20, and then it seems to be all Bournemouth at the end of the first half there. It's just not good enough. We're not playing well. We're not being clinical. Our dip in form has just come all of a sudden, and I feel like the fans are going to start booing. Anyway, let's get into the second half. And here we go, Sermon on the edge of the box, down to Fraser, back to Sermon. Koulibaly with a deflection, and it lands to Fraser, and he just powers it home. Everyone's just not missing now. Every shot is just going in when they're like that. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Runs up and hugs Eddie Howe. Ryan Fraser is in fantastic form in real life, burying a goal from against us. Look at that deflection, like absolutely just powers it. It's ridiculous. My God, man. Seems like the players don't want to play for me anymore. And that's it. another loss. Poor performances. The players seems like they don't want to play for me anymore. Absolutely just embarrassing. Okay, so with 3 losses back to back in the Premier League, it now puts us in third, 7 points, behind the leaders Everton, who are absolutely just bossing it this season. Haven't lost a game yet. Manchester City on 22nd, we're 5 points behind them. We're 3 losses on the trot. It's just, 4 losses in total this season. Every game in all competitions. The board doesn't seem to be happy with me. The fans aren't happy with me. And just to brush it all off, we've got Juventus next in the Champions League, which is what I'm going to have to bring you in the next episode. And I feel like if we fail to win this game, then it's just the end of Phippy at Manchester United, as the fans will be calling for my head. We'll probably be out of the Champions League. But like I said, that's the end of the episode there. You'll have to tune into the next one. And so if you like the video, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, as we are bringing you videos every week, every other day pretty much, me and Welchie. We've got our own series going on. Like I said, Lewis has his Pokemon series up again now. I have this FIFA series, Making Manchester Great Again. We do joint videos every week, and we also stream. Our schedule is always changing every week, but we always update you on Twitter, which will be linked below. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Any improvements, please leave a comment. Any signage you want me to make, if we still have the job in January. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.